Hello everybody, I'm Kidog618 and this is Sucker for Love, Date to Die For. We're on the final chapter now. Chapter 1000, and I think the only thing left ever is Buck. Buck is the only thing standing between me and that smooch. Look at those lips. They want that smooch and we're gonna get that smooch. Something is very wrong. Did I doze off while reading? My daydreaming always turns into regular dreaming when I do. Is this what I was reading? I gotta get home. I'm sorry for falling asleep in your store, but I gotta get... Oh no, Moo, were you dead? Someone hung themselves right next to me while I was sleeping. Is that Moo? Did Buck get to her? I feel sick. So sick. The floor slips under my feet and I fall back hard, loudly knocking books to the ground. I assume they're books. I can't see anything. Everything goes black. What an awful dream.
Hey! No! Wake up, you! Oh my gosh, did I break the human? Stupid!
Work for me, Moo? Do you want to smooch too? Are you an alien?
No, I'm a mysterious, sexy librarian type. Look past my aloof and distant nature and fall in love with me ironically.
An alien is playing with a corpse in front of me. An alien is playing with a corpse in front of me. This can't be real. I must be dreaming still.
It's not a dead body, promise. It's just a doll I use to interact with humans. Sorry to scare you. I was just hanging it up to dry, see? Also, hey, I'm not an alien. Shoggoths are from Earth too, you know.
Shoggoths, huh? Plural? There's more of you just walking around on Earth?
We live where all the undiscovered nightmare fuel hangs out. Bottom of the Pacific Ocean.
Oh,
Not my fault you guys
figured
went
it
to
out.
space while 100%ing your own planet.
That makes a lot of sense. You know what? I've always thought that is weird. We should do oceans first and do everything on the planet before we go up. Like, alright, you got a point there, Moo. We're like 100 miles from the ocean. What are you even doing all the way in the countryside?
Well, one day, I grew tired of the darkness beneath the waves, and upon Tentacle and Maw, I skulked upon your shores for one reason.
Smooch?
Can't write smut underwater.
What a trivial reason. You know, I think that I would have heard of the news about giant tentacle monsters roaming through the country.
You think so, but I am a master of disguise and an expert on human linguistics. I've studied your culture extensively from the water, and I've mastered every language and can speak them in any accent. Check out my cowboy voice. Howdy, partner.
It's like you're a real cowboy.
Thank you. Though, to be honest, I only learned to read, speak, and write your languages so I could read your human books. They're far superior to cosmic scriptures. Don't get me started on the localizations.
Not the personality I expected from Moo. But that seems like a lot of effort.
My complex motives are far beyond mortal comprehension.
I thumb idly along the spines of books written in English. They have suggestive titles. You learned every human language just so you could consume all of our smut?
Maybe they weren't as complex as I thought.
You also make lifelike human models and learned every language that humans speak?
I have a thing for humans.
Mooch! No. Looking around the store, a lot of these books are eldritch curios and lore, but some of these books... Big Slippery Shoggoth Girlfriends Volume 2. My Little Knight Gaunt Can't Be This. Fifth Reeleganthe. Deep Ones. They're explicit stories about love between humans and eldritch entities. I didn't know these kinds of books even existed. Did she make all of these? And aren't you the one who's been writing my ultra-dangerous reality-bending ritual books?
Nah. Well, I mean, yeah, but I mainly just write smutty dojins and such.
Sorry, I'm just having trouble wrapping my mind around that. They seem like two completely dissonant skills.
Yeah, those two hobbies are completely unrelated.
I raise an inquisitive eyebrow. Wait a minute.
What?
So, you make smut books fantasizing about humans and eldritch gods meeting, and then also make spell books that would allow humans and eldritch gods to meet in real life?
Wait, I know what it sounds like, but I can explain.
Go ahead.
Forget nothing. I'm a disaster for human eldritch love.
You indirectly summoned reality-ending gods to our realm just so you could watch them date
I'd
humans?
say I pretty directly summoned them, actually.
So why the heck did you make the ritual so freaking scary?
They're rituals for an outer god. They're all scary, all the time.
If you're supposed to be helping me, why'd you put the most important ritual at the very end?
What? The uprooting ritual? Eldritch rituals are serious business. Doing them out of order could cause who knows what. And it's not like I've been asleep at the wheel here. I've been changing the books each time I find a potentially quicker, safer path to uprooting. But there's only so many options when humans outright can't produce some sounds needed for many incantations.
I haven't had that problem so far.
Say Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire. Or where? Okay, you made your point.
All I was trying to say is that it's a cryptographic marvel that you can consistently perform these rituals, and that I'm a genius. That's all I'm really trying to say.
Wasn't that a test in the first Sucker for Love as Darling? I think I needed to try and say that, and then that's when I had to perform Eldritch Mouth. Oh, is that all?
Besides, Roxy loves the rituals. She's a god, she likes rituals. And the scarier they are, the faster you fall in love.
If you say. That's not how that works at all.
It totally worked. Roxy likes you. Like, she likes you. Oh, she's got it bad.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I'm writing fanfics of the two of you right now. This stuff is hot. Let's see. Tax. Pining, slow burn, one-sided.
Not one-sided.
It's not.
Oh. Wait, I mean, well, she's really gorgeous
I
and...
ship it.
Wait, no.
Price difference, age difference, mommy, monster girl. Wait, is Roxy a monster girl or a furry? Well, I'll add them both and let the algorithm work its magic. Roxanne, Stardust. Oh my god! Your ship name is Rockstar! Or Starzan!
Hey, I hate to kill the fun, but a lot of people have gotten really hurt because you made this book, including me.
It was never supposed to be like this. I thought only good things could come from summoning Roxy to your world. She just wants Earth to be one big happy family. And she's a wonderful mother. And she's kind. She's the only one who didn't laugh me out of Astrid's court when I suggested that humans and Eldritch entities belong together. In fact, she agreed with me.
Astrid is the King in Yellow, I believe, from also the first game.
We made the book together. An all-in-one ritual book full of spells that would make the perfect date. Plus an abort button, the uprooting ritual, in case the human needed to be rescued from Roxy. We picked the perfect human together, too. A young, handsome human man who had already spent so much time and money fruitlessly trying to contact Rhok'zan on his own. He flew through the rituals, started a huge family in her worship, and grew the 1,000 to such a size that the whole world was under Rhok'zan's influence. He never really clicked like I had hoped, but he had his god, and Rhok'zan had her family. They were so happy and carefree. But you should never be carefree when dealing with cosmic forces beyond rec. At some point, Buck decided to steal a smooch outside of Black Ceremony, completely out of order and without consulting the ritual book first.
Buck.
Instead of causing some obscure ritual to fail disastrously, something far worse happened. He accidentally performed a certain ritual perfectly, by pure bad luck. The Kiss of Immortality ritual. It was sealed with the smooch he stole. He tried everything to reverse his immortality. When nothing worked, he changed. So many people, so many humans that Rhok'zan considered her children. All these realities later, he's still tormenting her. I don't know if it's revenge or if he's got some other plan in mind, but he's never going away.
I'll make him go away.
What a big fat screw up this was. If Roxy of all the gods can't find happiness with a human, there's no hope for any of us cosmic entities. Between you and me, Roxy is the hottest one in the family by far. So that's why I'm trusting you with my books. I hope it's not too weird to say, but I think after seeing you time and time again, that I should have given you the book to begin with.
The book's eventually found its way to me, but it's like a passed baton. Every leg of the sprint leading up to me was significant and worthwhile. And if I've got to pass it on again, I think I'm okay with that. But I also think I would really like to be the one that gets to cross the finish line, the one who gets to show Roxy how far we ran together.
Okay, that's it. You two are too perfect. Sorry, Roxy, you're gonna kill me for this. But you can't expect me to sit through 1,000 episodes of Stardust dying before you can admit how you feel. Here you go, you crazy kid. It's the Kiss of Immortality ritual. Do us all a favor and end up together already.
Shit. Wait, that's the same ritual that Buck did. Becoming permanent, this means I'll never die, no matter what, even when reality ends again. Will I end up like Buck? Holding this sinister page fills me with palpable dread. This ritual is what started all of this. It's what caused Buck to go mad. It's what turned the 1,000 against Rhok'zan. It's what made every reality a nightmare. It's what caused me to suffer and perish countless times. But it's also what brought me to Rhok'zan. I think this is it. I think this is the key to ending all of this for good. It's how I can stop Buck and the nightmares.
Oh? Fighting fire with fire?
Exactly. Once I cast this, my fate will be the same as Buck's. There's no takebacks. But I have the heart to live with what I'm given. No takebacks needed. I'm ready to accept what great highs and lows eternity has in store for me. If you give love, it comes back. If I embrace eternity, eternity will embrace me. Alright now, I'm really pumped. No more baton passing. I'm going. Are you coming too?
No way, Jose! Buck's scary looking.
Yeah, he is. From what I've seen.
Yeah, I know that I'm scary too. But I can't just run into the unknown like humans can. Shoggoths aren't brave like you are. I'm the only one that even left the sea, for crying out loud.
Don't worry, you don't have to come. I have your book. It's all I've needed so far. That's all I need now.
Go get him, Stardust!
Thanks, MUU. No sign of anybody. Ah, damn, I died right there. This could be the end of my life as a mortal, couldn't it? All in all, I have to say it's been a blast, and whatever's ahead, I knew there'll be something to love. I'm scared. Buck's like an abomination. Kiss Rhok'zan in the essence of a greater rot bloom. If there's no greater rot bloom, stand in room for Rhok'zan and at least 1,000 flowers. Draw that symbol. Chant. The flower will bloom within 7 minutes. This book has been come out from the depths of your past lives in order to assure. Man. This is like the final thing with Nyarlathotep. Like, from what I'm getting is like sudden thing of dread. If all sound has been stolen, check windows. If I see something outside the windows, if I hear a loud buzzing, I'm gonna have to counter Buck with all of these. If my vision is darkening, or I catch trees where they shouldn't be, like it's just gonna be like that all over again, and that was so stressful, dude. Listen carefully, move slowly towards the sound. If another sound distracts you, don't follow it. The knocking, oh my god. Second floor balcony, it's the only room I've never died in. My deaths have been my god. There are so many rituals I'm gonna have to counter here. Alright. Get upstairs, and hopefully Buck doesn't just slap me in the face. Buck? Buck, are you here? There's like no noise except all of the rot bloom flowers of... Whoa. That's concerning. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that and assume that's not a ritual that I need to counter yet. Hey, Buck gave me my door back. Buck, are you in here? No. Feed the Blackwoods. Summon the All-Mother. Douse. Goat. Plant Mr. Rhok'zan. Selva Oscura.
Sorry it took me a while to start dreaming this time. I was too
Smooch,
anxious to fall
smooch,
asleep.
smooch, smooch.
So, this is it. Buck is the only remaining member of the 1,000.
Because I've beaten everyone else.
Are you ready for what's to come?
It's only hitting me just now that this kiss of immortality thing. Isn't it kind of like asking to marry her, promising to be with her forever, sealed with a kiss, no takebacks? Holding this book feels like fumbling with an engagement ring in my pocket.
Stardust, are you alright?
You want a kiss? Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Nervous?
You don't even know. The butterflies in my stomach are building to the point of unbearability. Just as I'm about to swallow them down, a breeze blows into my room, carrying a foul stench that fills my lungs. I fall over, retching. My eyes sting and water uncontrollably, and I have to actively fight the urge to hurl. What is that smell? Did something die?
No. Something didn't. He's here. I can sense him. You've got the book?
Got it. Now or never. I prop myself up on one knee and open the book to the Kiss of Immortality ritual, revealing it to her.
Kneeling? You don't have to kneel to me for my ritual. Where did you get that? No!
I thought I had something to say planned, but my mind is completely blank with nerves. Say something. Anything. Roxy, I only exist because you dream about me. Without you, there'd be no me. And when I look back on my life and all the things I've got to see and do, it'd take me forever to say thank you. So, I will. Smooch! Buck's inside the house. I've got to get going. Think about it, okay? I'm gonna get started on it, but it won't finish if you don't say yes, okay?
Okay.
Finally, here we go. 1 versus 1. I've only got one ritual to get through. Let's do this. Alright. All I have to do is kiss her in the essence of a greater rot bloom. Or I have to draw that symbol. However, there was a whole bunch of lore that I wasn't planning on having from MUU at the start of this episode, and I don't want this to get too long, but if you want to see me kiss Rhok'zan as badly as I want to kiss Rhok'zan, let me know. We're going to get that smooch, we're going to perform the Kiss of Immortality, and then we're going to have to perform a whole bunch of rituals to counteract Buck's rituals as we are fighting. It's just like a big old back and forth, like that whole thing with Nia and Lithotep. Remember that? I think I already mentioned that. I definitely already mentioned that. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching. If you liked what you saw, do me a favor and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and as always, I'll see you next time.